Hey everybody, Matthew and Steve here from MiniWarGaming.com, and it's time for another Warzone Apothis Battle Report Finale! Battle Report Finale! I'm pretty excited. I don't know if you're excited about this.
Actually, yeah.
I'm excited for a few reasons. One is because we're doing this whole series of finale battle reports, which if you haven't yet done so, there's going to be actually a story time, which will discuss the past 64 battle reports that we've done and the progression and everything that's happened, and it'll set all of this up and why this fight is going on. So that'll be in the link in the video description below. But basically, we have a special for you today, and actually for the next few battle reports. Today is going to be a 3 battle report special. Meaning instead of the 2 that we normally put out, we're doing 3. And that is because at this very moment, in another studio, Dave and Leland are filming a Chaos versus Admech fight, while Steve and I are filming a Tyranid versus Necron fight. And then, they basically all happen in the same place at the same time. And then we're going to have a 4-player free-for-all in the bunkers below Velonium. So I'm going to explain all the rules for the scenario in a moment. But basically, this is Fate of Fayum revisited, because even there's Canum in your army and everything. Yeah. So these are the same Necrons and the same Tyranids from Fate of Fayum. And so Canum is
back for more.
He's back for revenge. He hates these Tyranids, and he's going to do his best to kill them. And so, like I said, I'm going to be going through all the rules and all of that. But this is the finale, so make sure all the links will be in the video description below for Dave and Leland's game, as well as the final 4-player free-for-all, which of course will be in the MiniWarGaming vault, because that's where it'll be, and we need more people in the vault so we can make more videos and all of that. So you can go ahead and click the links in the video description below. Of course, you can get a free 7-day trial, and if you don't want to stay in the vault, you can just cancel. I won't say anything. Just most people.
They'll stick around.
Most people do. Yeah, that's why I do it. It's like, yeah, get in there. You can cancel. Totally, you can cancel. Just try it once. Just try it once.
You'll be hooked, yeah.
And then anyway, and of course, if you're already a Vault member, thank you for your subscription and your patronage, because it's what allows us to build these studios. Anyways, let's get into the game. Let's take a look at the scenario rules and the armies and the board and everything else. So as you probably know already from watching the story time, this game is taking place on Velonium, which is a barren wasteland that has been nuked, or however you want to look at it. There used to be a people on here, Imperium, but some sort of nuclear holocaust or its equivalent has happened a long time ago. But there's still lots of big, juicy weapons, and so we're fighting over a huge one, a planet killer, essentially. And whoever wins this series of 3 battle reports gets to choose one of the planets in the Warzone Apothis campaign and just destroy it. So for this one, because it's a special mission, we've got special rules. The Velonium planet rules, we're actually using all of them. So if you go to MiniWarGaming.com/Apothis, you can actually download all the rules that we're using. But essentially it goes like this. Number 1, night fighting is always in effect. It's basically everything smoky and ashy and everything like that. Everything that doesn't ignore night fighting, which in our armies is everything, has their weapon range reduced by 6 inches unless it's already a 6-inch weapon or a grenade. So shooting will be a lot harder. Plus it's always night fighting, so everybody has stealth. On top of that, if you go to ground, you take a poison 6+ hit on every model that went to ground. So basically the ground is toxic. On top of that, at the beginning of each player turn, you get to drop a large blast, strength 6, AP4, poison 2+, barrage. It's not you shooting it, so you don't get to reduce the scatter distance unless you roll a hit, of course. And that you just get to hit your opponent with it, but they get to do the same thing to you. It's basically the atmosphere is trying to kill you. And all weapons that have Gets Hot roll their Gets Hot on a 1 or a 2. So it's pretty nasty. And flyers take some damage as well, but I don't think anybody's bringing flyers, so we don't have to worry about those rules. On top of that, the actual scenario, on both boards, for both ours and Dave and Leland's, we have 2 bunker entrances. So we're basically trying to fight to get into these bunkers. And the way that you do that, you're not allowed to enter it in the first turn. You're not allowed to enter it with a unit that's come in from reserve or came on the table in any way possible, such as Turvagons spawning or demons summoning or scarab swarms being created by the spiders. Any method that could bring a unit on or move them around other than normal movement is not allowed to be used to go into the bunker. Other than that, you bring a unit within 2 inches of it on any turn after first turn, and you can just take it off the board. We track which turn it got in there and how many of the models were left. And when we play our third game, it'll arrive on the same turn it went in. in exactly the same condition, and it'll be in a random place too, but we'll go into the Zone Mortalis rules when we actually play that game. So it's a fight over getting inside and keeping your opponent from getting inside. I borrowed a lot of the rules from the Crusade of Fire special mission book that is no longer available, but there's a mission in there similar to this, except I've tweaked a lot of it. Other than that, I think that's all the special rules. Oh, because Steve and I actually own the entire planet, the Necrons and Tyranids have every tile on Velonium. The bonuses that we're going to get, and we're ignoring all the Manufactorum and all those bonuses because I've matched up in such a way that we pretty much negate each other anyways. So we're just not going to count those. But because we own so much of the planet, we get to roll a D3, and you can take that many units and just set them aside, and they count as being in there on turn 1. And because the Necrons own more tiles than the Tyranids, you get to re-roll your D3.
I'm liking that.
You're liking that, yeah. So that could work out to your benefit, or if you get greedy, it could hurt you.
It could slow me down a little bit outside.
Yeah.
So.
And we're counting independent characters and other things as separate units. You can't join them and say this is part of that one. So we've already done that. It's going to be a hard choice, as you're going to see when we look at the armies. And we're doing 2,000 point games, and which will be awesome for once we get into the Zone Mortalis bunker, because it's just going to be chaotic. And so this is my 2,000 points. It is a combined arms attachment. We've actually restricted it to only combined arms attachments or unbound, and you don't get any of the detachment bonuses once you're in the bunker. So we don't get objective secured once I'm down in the bunker. So the only reason to bring combined arms attachment is because I get to reroll my Warlord trait. So in my HQ slots, I have a Turbogon, no upgrades, and then I have a Tyranid Prime. I gave him the Miasma Cannon, as well as Bone Swords, and like a bunch of other upgrades to give him Furious Charge, to basically count as having Assault Grenades and have Poison, and also Fleet. And so he's a close combat beast, but he also has the weapon that's Poison 2+, either as a template or a blast, which if he gets inside the bunker, will be fantastically awesome. And he is going to potentially be joining a group of 5 warriors, all with Death Spitters and Bone Swords, and Furious Charge and Poison and Flesh Hooks as well. So very expensive unit. And then for our other troop choices, we've got 3 groups of 10 Termagants, 5 of each of the Termagants upgraded to have Devours. And then we have in our elite slots, we've got 2 groups of Zoanthropes with a Neurothrope upgrade and a single Venomthrope, because I had like 50 points left, and so I decided to bring him because giving Shrouded to guys and his own ability to be 2+ poison is pretty good. In our heavy support slot, we've got Biovores, who will not be able... They can technically go inside the bunker, which they could be used in close combat, but their barrage weapons don't work inside of there. But they'll be more just to kind of support my guys. Then 2 Carnifex with a close combat Fex, who has Scything Talons and Crushing Claws, and Adrenal Glands and Toxic Sacs and Spine Bank, so he's a close combat beast. And then we have a Dock Effects with 2 Twin Link Devours. And then we have our fast attack choices, 2 groups of 3 Raveners with Rending Claws and Death Spitters. And so you can see I basically built my army mostly. Everything that's 40mm base or smaller can go inside, so the only thing that wouldn't be able to go inside is a Turbogon. But he's more there to spawn some extra gaunts to get in there, and also to provide some support in terms of Synapse, as well as psychic abilities.
Alright, here's my 2,000 points of Necrons. Khnum obviously has everything as he's modeled with, because he's Khnum, he just deserves to have everything. For other characters, I have 2 Cryptex, both have Chronometrons. I have a unit of 10 Immortals with Gauss Blasters, 10 Warriors inside a Ghost Arc, a unit of 10 Trioc Praetorians, 2 Transcendent Catan, 2 units of 3 Crypt Wraiths with Whip Coils, and 14 Flayed Ones, Khnum's personal routine.
Retiny?
No, it's routine.
His routine? His personal routine?
I say the way it's said. And it's a routine.
So obviously you went unbound because you got 3 HQs there, but that's perfectly fine. This one is not about making detachments and formations. So you get to roll D3, that's how many units you get to put aside to be in their first turn. 3! Okay, you don't need to re-roll it, and I get to put in also... Whoa, boy. Our game just got a little smaller.
Alright, I'm going to put in Khnum, 1 Cryptech, and a unit of Flayed Ones.
Alright, and the Warlord trait that you have for him is Eternal Madness, which gives him Zealot, which means when he joins this group, they become re-rolling to hits and to wounds, because they all have Shred, for the first round of combat at least.
Pretty good.
I get to choose 3 things as well, so I'm going to choose my Tyranid Prime, who has a Warlord trait from the command traits that lets everybody reroll 1s when shooting within 12 inches of him. And he's going to take this guy as well, so 1, 2 with all the warriors. And the Dock Effects will be going in, so they will not be factoring into this game. I've rolled off. I think I won every roll, choosing sides and deploying first, so I have deployed first. And I got a big old line of guys ready to go up. We've added one extra special rule I forgot to mention before. This will be played at both games. That each player turn, you are only allowed, you mean the player, to put 1 unit into each bunker entrance per player turn. And so it limits you to 2 per player turn. Now that also counts that if it's during your opponent's turn and you consolidate out of combat and you get within 2 inches of it, then that works too. So you could technically do up to 16 things in here because we're only going to turn 5. I forgot to mention that too. We pre-rolled because both games had to do the same number of turns, and so we pre-rolled to see how many turns it would be. And it's only going to be 5 turns because it has to match up, obviously. And so you during your turn, that's 2 per turn, 4 turns after the first turn, so that's 8 units. But then you have the opportunity in some cases to consolidate in as well. So the Tyranids on this side, we got the Ravener, we got Carnifex, Termagants, Zoanthropes, everything just basically lined up. It's all going to try to get in except the Termagant and the Biovores. And the same thing on the other side with the Praetorians and Immortals and Cryptek and the Transcendent Catan. Everybody's lined up as close as they can get. And it's just going to be a bloody conflict in the middle as each turn more guys disappear from the board as they run into the bunker. So I deployed first, and I get to choose who goes first. So I'm going to choose to go first. Would you like to try to seize?
I am going to steal the initiative.
You are going to. You're just going to do it. Okay, roll a 6. Oh, you did it!
Don't you?
You're friggin' fine. Necrons, turn 1.
Raids are just going to pop over here for now. Dan. More raids are just going to be just shy of the ruins.
Can't believe you seized the initiative.
I think this guy is going to go full 12. If he can fit.
So we got a dangerous terrain test to make. Immobilize on a 1. You're fine.
First time. Difficult terrain.
3 inches.
Oh, they're going slow.
They're not that interested. We'll stay back here, guys. And you go take care of all those hordes and everybody else inside the bunker.
And the Praetorians are going to jump. Whoop.
So dangerous trains for all. Dangerous Twain! Oh, you failed just 1. 3 plus. You're fine.
Our Canadians have to go, let's see, 3.
Just 3 forward, basically.
In there.
Boop. And the shooting phase, flat out for the Ghost Ark, does not get immobilized. It's going to move forward
Not
6
bad.
inches. Run the Catan, because he's out of range. Because remember, it's minus 6 inches to all of everybody's shooting attack, so the Catan are only 18 inch with all their powers. Run the other guy. 2 inches, also not that interested. Can't even get down.
So he's done.
Run the Immortals.
Okay.
Okay, they really don't want to get there. And that's it. No real shooting, because, let's face it, I've got stealth everywhere, 6 inch reduction in range, and I got a Venomthrope sitting in the middle, so a lot of guys are going to have some really good cover saves. It's going to be about second turn. Well, and my first turn. Let's see if I can do something. In Tyranids! Turn 1. Carnifex, move through cover. Oh, you know what? We've already forgotten. It's dropping those large blasts. Already forgot. We're going to go back. So I got a 5 inch move with him. I'm going to let you do yours, and then I'll do mine. So you're going to do your Strength 6, AP 4, full scatter, unless you roll direct hit, so over 4 inches. So it hits the 3 Biovores and 1 Termagant. So Poison 2 plus, Strength 6 though, so get to reroll. Alright, so 2 wounds, and they have 4 up cover plus stealth, so 3 up cover. Ooh, I failed 1. That'll be this guy being the closest, down to 1 wound. Sorry, down to 2 wounds. They're 3 wounds each. And then 1 Termagant, wounded on a 2, rerolled, and he's in the cover as well, so he's got a 3 up. He survives. I'm going to drop it on the Praetorians. I'm going to target this guy's head. Scatter. Direct hit. 8 hit. Wounding on 3s, but re-rolling. Thanks to poison. Sorry, it's wounding on 2s.
Yes.
Duh. Strength 6, but it's all of them. But you've got a 3-up armor. Jeez. That's not Necrons. That's just bad. That's just good rolling. 5-up reanimation. Okay,
No,
1 dice.
that one.
So the guy that got hit directly on the head by some sort of asteroid or piece of terrain, I don't know, something that blew up. Carnifex will move forward his 5 inches, which I rolled earlier, if you can remember. Raveners will zip over here. Zoanthropes will advance cautiously. Move through cover for these Termagants, 4 inches. And these termagants are just going to avoid difficult terrain. Ah, there's guys in difficult terrain in the back. Forgot about them. 2 inches it is! Oh, that sucks. These Raveners are going to beast mode it onto this side. Move through cover for these termagants. 2 inches! Well, they're going to stay in cover. Not really move. Zone throats, difficult terrain. There we go, 6 inches. Just going to move up. Tenotrope will skitter over here. Terragon will advance and then spawn gaunts. Come on! Big numbers without doubles. Okay, I got big numbers. Triples, hey, that's not a double, right? And there they are, all spawned and ready to go. Into the psychic phase, I've got 5 on the table, plus 1. I'm gonna try and get a little greedy here because I don't have as many dice as I wanted to. These Zoanthropes are going to attempt to manifest Spirit Leech, which is now only range 12 because of the Velonium special rules. I'm going to use a single die. I need a 4+. I got it. You have a single.
I'm using my 1 die. And no.
So this is 3d6 minus your leadership of 10. And you take that many wounds, no armor or cover saves allowed. So you only get your 5 up reanimate. If I roll anything. Oh, there we go. 3.
Reanimation of 5 up, 2
die.
down.
This guy and this guy. So I gain 2 dice to my warp charge pool, which they can only use, and they can only use it to use warp blast. And so I'm going to try to warp blast. I can't see these guys anymore. It's only 18-inch range now instead of 24, so I'm going to target the immortals. I need 2 4+. I'm not adding more dice to this because I want to use them somewhere else. Nope, failed. And with my other 5, I'm going to attempt to manifest warp lance to try to take out your transport. Well, you don't have to jink yet. Only if I successfully.
That's okay.
Yeah. I get it. So now you can jink.
No, I'm jinking.
You'll have a 3 up cover. 3 shots, hitting on 3s. 2 hits. Strength 10 lance, so it brings your armor 13 down to 12. And we are needing 2s to glance. 1 glance, 1 pen.
Alright, here's the glance. And the pen.
Oh. Biovores are going to open up fire in the shooting phase and target. Actually, are these guys fearless?
They are fearless.
They are fearless. It doesn't matter anyways. They didn't take 25% casualties. But I'm going to target these with the Biovores right there. First one, direct hit. Yes! And it hits all 8 of them. Sorry, 7 of them. Second one goes back. That's not going to hit anything. Finally, might hit something. Oh, perfectly misses everything. 7 were hit, 5's to wound. Dang it, 2 wounds.
3 up armor.
You're fine. 3 Raveners have Death Spitters. They're going to open up fire on the Praetorians. 4 is to hit. Not bad. Strength 5, 4 is to wound. Also not bad.
3 up armor.
Ooh.
And reanimation of 5 up.
Ah! These Raveners are going to open up fire on the Wraiths.
You sure?
Yeah. 9 shots hit on 4s. Yeah. Wounding on 3s. Ooh. Sorry, I was actually wounding on 4s, but I didn't roll any 3s, so it doesn't matter.
3 up and vulnerable. Hit them both.
This Carnifex is going to run 3 inches. He's got fleet. I could re-roll it, but I think I'll stick with 3. Yeah, he should be okay at 3. Zoanthropes are going to jetpack move. In other words, run in the shooting phase. Oh, 1 inch. So just set it back. Run these Termagants.
Oh boy.
They just don't want to go. I'm going to run the big blob of Termagants. 6 inches.
Ooh,
that's
fast.
better. I'm just going to use that to kind of block a little bit. Although you could just shoot them down with stealth. Gives you a little more to worry about. So that is the end of turn 1. Moved up, killed some Praetorians and some Psychic, and a little bit of shooting. Unfortunately, Steve was a little too good at making his saves, whether they were cover saves for the Ghost Arc or his reanimations for the other guys. So that's too bad, but did manage to do some casualties. Really, in all fairness, I'm the only one that did casualties in first turn, so Tyranids overpowered!
You're winning!
I'm winning. But now we're going to turn 2, and we got this big old blob of mess, and a big old blob of mess, and everybody's going to be trying to get inside the bunker, but you can only get 1 unit inside the bunker per entry per turn, and so it's going to make you have to choose which ones do I throw in and which ones do I use to kind of support everybody else still trying to get in. That is the question. As we go into Necrons, turn 2.
Alright, I'm going to drop this blast on the head of this gaunt right here and hope for
So this is the one that you get to do at the beginning of each turn. It's actually the environment doing it more than anything else. Over 9 inches.
Probably.
It ends up over here and hits 1 single gaunt. Silver Lining, he's not in cover. You wounded him, but not silver lining. He's got stealth and shrouded, so
Yeah.
4+. Oh, I made it! I thought it was a 3. That's what I was actually hoeing, and then it turned into a 4. So he made it! Yay! Moving the Ghost Arc, so dangerous terrain. He's fine again. Ooh,
Perfect.
3 for 3. You are lucky.
I'm gonna move him here.
Lucky man. You gonna disembark?
I actually am going to disembark.
All right. Difficult terrain is part of the disembark. You're good. So clearly, your plan is not for them to enter the bunker. At least not right now.
Correct.
Sorry, warriors. You've got relegated to be a wall task.
They're the pawns.
Catan is going to move 6 inches.
He moved through
Yeah,
train.
he just automatically ignores difficult. He's within 2 inches of the bunker thing, so he is entering it.
And he goes in.
Shoom, down the hole.
I'm just gonna spread out these wraiths for now.
Keep him close enough to go in next turn.
Absolutely.
Other wraiths are going to jump through here. They're going to engage the Raveners. Is that the plan?
That's the plan.
All the Praetorians are going to jump inside the ruins, so we're just going to do the dangerous terrain right now. 2. Oh, you're going to lose 1? Oh, 5 up, 5 up. Oh! I don't care which one, because they're all 12-inch movement, and you'll get there. So they're jumping forward. They're hoping to take out this Carnifex. So apparently they don't want a Carnifex romping around in the Zone Mortalis when there's already one down there, Daka-ing the rest of their guys. Who knows how much he's already killed by this point, right? Could have already wiped out all of Kanum's squad. Kanum could be dead right now, and we
He's
don't
not
even know.
dead. He's fine.
He could be dead. And
He's
then
wearing the Carnifex as his.
and then he roll a 6, and then he dies for good, and he's gone out of our universe. Difficult terrain on the Immortals. They want to actually get in. Ooh, 3 inches is going to be hard.
Let's see how far
Why don't
they
you
with you completely. So far, they're
You just 9 away. So you got a 3-inch, that'll get you 6 away. So you're going to need a 4-inch run to get them in.
Ouch.
Yeah. You could always get the Praetorians in. Just ignore the Carnifex. He'll join you down there.
Then they'll have the Carnifex, or the Praetorians just kill the Carnifex and consolidate it.
Oh, yeah.
Plan ahead.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Catan will just jump down. Transcendent Catan is an 18-inch range of this zone throw, so you're going to roll the power. Which one are you hoping for? The Destroyer hit?
A destroyer.
Because you can only kill one of them anyways, unless you get the Blast. But the Blast won't be that good
barrage,
against.
I don't even know. It doesn't really. Yeah.
Okay, so you got 5.
5. That's a good one.
That's a Destroyer one. So single D shot. So 2 to hit,
That's it.
and then a Destroyer. So don't roll a 1. Roll a 6 preferably. Oh! That's the Catan for
That
you.
makes sense.
Immortals are going to run. You need a 4+ for them to get in.
This is they owe me.
Oh,
There we
they're
go,
in! So you can remove them from the table. We'll mark them down as being in. And 1 Cryptek too. Praetorians are all going to open up fire with their Rods of Covenant, or Rod of Covenants, or multiple Rods of Covenant. I don't know. That's the Carnifex. So you got 7 shots. Oh, it's only 6 shots.
One died. Oh, one died.
So drop a die. It's easier just to drop a die and reroll. Oh, I didn't mean to do that.
It's alright. It's all good.
5's the wound because you're
Five's
strength 5. Nothing.
Nothing. That's
Okay.
It's all good.
The Jinked Ghost Arc is going to fire the salvo side barrage into the Termagants. So you got 10 shots, hitting on 6s, 1 hit, wounding on 3s. That's a wound. But you are providing me with a 5-up cover. There's stealth, and I've got shrouded, so I've got a 2-up cover. Hey, look at that! I made it. What a surprise! The warriors in the assault phase are going to charge the large group of Termagants, so they will overwatch. My flush fours are only 6-inch range right now, so I've only got 8 in range, hitting on 6s. 1 hit. Wounding on 4s, that's a wound. 4-up armor, you're good. You do get -2 to your charge, so if you did roll a double 1, so you got a 2-inch charge through difficult terrain. You're initiative 1, man. You're in trouble.
As opposed to my initiative 2.
I have counterattack, just so you know.
Do you really?
Yep, because the Termagant's within 6 inches.
Good.
Wow, I think it'll be fine.
I think it'll be okay.
Praetorians are going to charge 2. Now they're also going through difficult terrain, so it's going to be -2. So a double 1 will fail. Oh!
No.
You double 1'd it! Yeah!
No! You just gonna walk right past them now, aren't you?
Or I could totally destroy them and then consolidate into the bunker. All right. Who said Necrons are overpowered? The Praetorians can't even charge. We have this fight first. The Warriors are initiative 1. Which doesn't matter. I'm initiative 4 anyways. I do have counterattack because of the Turbogon, so I will pile in. We did forget 1 charge. The Rays are going to try to charge the Raveners. Yeah. I say try because who knows? They're more than 2 inches
It's
away.
true.
I'm going to Overwatch first.
Oh, yes.
9 shots hitting on 6s. 1 hit. And then wounding on 4s. I got a wound. invuln? Oh. I think you're 3 inches away. We'll measure it if you roll. Okay, hey, you're good, you're good. And we are playing these guys that they do go on initiative 1 when they charge through cover. There's some debates on that, and I'm not playing it that way just because I'm playing the Tyranids. It's actually the ruling I've always played with them. Because in the old FAQ for the whip coils before, or for the raise before, is even though they ignore difficult terrain, same thing with the Catan, that they still get dropped to initiative 1. So back to this fight, I have 8 Termagants in range with counterattack. So 16 attacks it on 4s. And then wounding on 5s. I'll be happy if I kill one warrior, given all your saves. Oh look, 1 wound, so not likely. 4 up armor.
3 up.
Sorry. No, they're warriors.
Oh, we're doing it over here. I'm sorry, I thought we were...
Yeah, the warriors. Now we have this one. That's where you have 3 up. And the Raveners will pile in first at initiative 5.
Can I attack back?
Oh, you want to attack back?
Maybe.
You're confusing me by switching over to the raise.
I know.
You told me the raise stuff. You're like, oh, there's that one over there. And then I forgot that you get to attack. Yeah, you can attack. You've got 20 attacks in on 3s. Yep. And 3s to wound. Okay. So that's 12. So you can't kill them all. Too bad. 6 up. Haha! I made 3, so that's only 9. That clears out a lot, though. So it'll be interesting for consolidation and all that. You win combat, I'm fearless. So you pile in 3 inches towards my guys, and then I'll pile in 3 inches, and we'll still be in, because we're still close enough to each other. Just stay an inch away from my zone thropes, because you don't get to fight them.
Yet.
Now can we do this fight?
Now we can do this fight.
Okay, thank you. Raveners will go first. So we've got 12 attacks from the Raveners hitting on 3s. Oh, good solid hit. Wounding on 5s. They technically rend, but you're 3 up invuln, so it won't hurt. Not very good. 2. You fail both of these 3 pluses. Almost. Ah, if only one other got through. Oh, you got 12 attacks back, hitting on 4s. Well, that's half.
That's not bad.
I don't know, average, right? Who wants average?
I don't like average.
You want above average, and you're wounding on 2s with rending as well. So 6 wounds. I do have 5 up. Hey, 1 dies, so 3 wounds each. So the guy here will die. You'll win combat. I'm fearless because of Synapse, so you just charge in there, and it's ongoing. And that is the end of turn 2. So you managed to get 2 units inside. You've got the Transcendent Catan and the Immortals. So that's good backup for Kanum, who maybe already is dead. For all
He's fine!
Turn 1, he could have died. I'm just saying. He could have been insta-killed by my bone swords. And then he rolls a 6 on the chart, which makes him automatically die because it's +3 because of insta-kill.
On that guy
Yeah. So that is it. So you got your 2 in. You failed to engage the current effect, so these Praetorians are in trouble. But you are really clogging up this side. So it's actually going to be very hard for me to get anything else into that. Because these zone thropes, for example, somehow got out of coherency. I think they're pushed around. But that guy right over there, he's surrounded. So unless I drop that Strength 6 AP4 Poison 2 plus Barrage, which is neutral, so I can drop it anywhere, and clear out some of your guys, it's going to be hard for me to move. Speaking of which, let's try to do exactly that. Backfire. Okay, it went back, but not on me. So lands here. Strength 6 against your starter armor 13. It can't hurt it, so no effect. Zoanthropes are going through difficult terrain. 6 inches. So they're going to move forward. They're already within the 2-inch range of the bunker thing, but I'm going to keep them here, and I'm going to have them get in there by running. I'm just going to keep this guy back here. He's actually right here, but the terrain is in the way. And so I can just use them in the psychic phase and then run in there. And these Raveners are going to jump. Oh, wait, there's a Catan over there. They can only get 1 thing in there per turn, so unless I charge them into combat and hope to consolidate during your turn and get them in there. That's a bit of a gamble, though. They're only strength 4, but they rend. And they can fire at you first with a bunch of strength 5, hopefully take out a couple. Now these Raveners are going to jump forward and get into this terrain 12 inches for their beast move. Move through cover for these Termagants. There we go! Good job, guys. You can move through cover for this squad up here that's not engaged in that combat. 5 inches. Just going to jump forward. These Termagants are going to move through difficult terrain 6 inches. Actually can't get through here anyways because it's just 2 inches. So these guys are just going to prep for a counter charge. Zoanthrope will just shuffle over here. And Venomthrope will come around here. Psychic phase, I've got 5 plus 1 again.
Again.
So I'm going to get greedy again. I'm going to use 1 die to try to do Spirit Leech on your Praetorians. You need a 4+. Nope. Then I'm going to use 1 die to try to get Paroxysm on your Praetorians. There we go. Want to deny? No. Minus D3 to their weapon skill and ballistic skill. There we go, -2.
Ouch.
Zone Thropes will then try to manifest Warp Lance onto the Ghost Ark again. Need 2. But don't even get 1. Biovores in the shooting phase are going to open up fire on the Ghost Ark. You put it right here on the edge. It won't hit anything in combat, but I'm hoping for the subsequent hits to be able to go in there. And it's going back. I can see him, so it's only going back 3 inches, so no casualties there. Number 2, looking for a direct hit here. No, that's going back, not hitting anything. And number 3, come on, direct hit. Ooh, that might actually hit my own guys. Hits 4 of my own guys. 3s to wound my guys. 2 wounds. Got 4 up cover, 5 up from the intervening models, and then stealth. 1 dies. Boo-hoo. Zone Thropes are going to run, which they're already within 2 inches of the bunker entrance, and they're going to enter the bunker. The Termagants will open up fire on the Praetorians. 20 shots, hitting on 4s. Winning on 5s, looking for just 1 kill.
3 up armor?
Oh, can we get the 1
5
through?
up? No!
Yay! All hail the non-dick Kyrian. And the Raveners will fire at the Praetorians as well. 9 shots hitting on 4s. I don't know why slightly above average doesn't excite me. For some reason I'm just like, no, I want more! 4s to wound.
All the hits.
Oh, that's why.
3 up save. Good.
Yep. So 3 of these Devourers are within range of the Praetorians. 9 shots on 4s. And then wounding on 5s. Oh, very consistent.
And 3 up. Good.
Surprise! That's the save. Assault phase right here. These Termagants are going to charge the Warriors. They have move through cover, so this 4 inches is 4 inches. So a bit of a tricky decision here. I'm going to... I'm going to charge the Zone Thropes in there too, because I want them to consolidate into the bunker. And 9 inches.
Far.
They must stay in coherency. They must try to get into base contact, which we'll do right up here. Heck, because I have the room, the Venothrop will charge in too. So... 8 inches. He's in. Then over here, the Termagants are going to charge. Would you like to Overwatch?
You have move through cover?
Yep.
Yeah, I guess I will. Overwatching with the Rods of Covenant, hitting on 6. Nothing.
Charge distance! 3!
Woohoo!
That's what they needed. Anything but a 2. Carnifex is also going to charge your Paroxysm Praetorians. Yeah, 10 inches. He's good. And the Raveners are going to join the party. 9-inch charge. They're good. Start with this combat right here. My Termagants who did not charge are initiative 4, and they will pile in and go first. So 6 of them left, hitting on 4s. Yeah, 1! That's what I wanted. 5's the wound. Totally awesome. So dividing your attacks, Steve has decided to put 6 of them on the Zone Thropes. We've looked at what everything can touch. 3 of them on these Termagants, and 1 of them on... Actually, that one could be either.
Let's put them on the bigger swaddle here.
The one that gets 2 attacks each.
6 on the Zone Thropes. They're hitting on 4s. 3s. 3. Wounding on 4s.
2 wounds. 3 up invuln.
Ooh. And the 4 more on the Termagants. Termagants. Hitting on 3s. Wounding on 3s. For 2.
6 plus armor. 2 dead.
I'll take it.
Yeah, that's 4 less attacks. So they will die. And then initiative 1 for everybody else. They'll all pile in. 12 attacks from the Termagants who charged, hitting on 4s. And then they need 5s to wound though. Just 10.
4 plus. Oops. No!
Yeah, kill one!
Let's kill this dude.
6 attacks from the Zone Thropes, hitting on 4s. Just 4s to wound. 1 wound.
4 up. And 5 up reanimation.
Hey, we got 1 more.
Take this one here.
My Venothrop hits on 4s. Poison 2 plus. Yes.
4 up save.
Oh!
Perfect.
I'm going to use this one use only toxic miasma. There's only 1 guy in base contact, but I might as well go for it. Poison 4 plus. Nothing. Then we have this fight. Everybody's initiative 5 because you've got the lash whips. I'll go first with my Raveners hitting on 3s and on 5s.
3 up and vulnerable.
Oh, I don't even kill one.
9 attacks back with the raise, hitting on 4s. And 2s.
I could kill one. I got 5 up. Yep, you killed one. I'm going to have you kill this one. And the other one will be wounded down to 2 wounds. And then we got this meaty combat, starting with Initiative 10, Hammer of Wrath from the Carnifex. D3 with his special rule, so 3 of them. 2s to wound, strength 9, 2 wounds.
3 of armor. Good.
So over here we have one that's forced to fight Termagants. Then it looks like, oh, actually I counted it wrong. There's 2 on the Carnifex, 1 on the Termagants, and then 2 on the Raveners.
2 attacks on the Termagants.
4s to hit though,
4s,
because
yeah.
your Paroxysm.
4 against the Raveners. 1 hit. Yeah, actually, no, it's not a hit. I need a 5. And 4s to hit the Carnifex.
2 guys.
2 hits. And 5's the wound.
Oh, you had to do that. Down to 2. Even if he gets inside, he's going to be injured. So I hit on 3s, wound on 2s, re-rolling. So that means I'm going to fail my hits. 3s to hit. Okay, 4 hits. 2s to wound, re-rolling. Whoa. Oh. Whoa. There we go.
Strength 10 instant kills me, so 6 up reanimation is all I get.
Ooh, 1 survived.
Alrighty.
So 3 die, and then we got 2 more for everybody else to kill. Initiative 1, I measured the Termagants, this one isn't within 3 inches, so we'll be able to get a few attacks from them. But it's really the Raveners I'm counting on killing the last 2 guys. 3 Termagants, hitting on 3s. That's right. No, I didn't. Wounding on 6s. Nothing. 15 attacks from the Raveners, hitting on 3s. And then they need 5s to wound, and they need a rend is really what they need to do to kill you.
Armor save of 3 up.
Oh.
And these are both.
Oh yeah, and they're both
Reanimation 5 up.
Oh, what survived?
That's
That's exactly what I wanted.
They're gonna hold.
So that's like perfect for me because it allows me to consolidate during your turn. This Carnifex actually will be out of combat, so maybe it's not so perfect because he can't get the 3 inches into there. So he's going to move up 3 inches and then consolidate d6 inches. And at turn 2, I was only able to get 1 squad inside of there, Zoanthropes on this side. Killed most of the Praetorians though, locked the last one in combat, losing my Raveners over here. So you've got this flank tied down pretty well. Those warriors just surviving so well, and especially with that Ghost Ark nearby who can resurrect a few. And yeah, it's kind of ridiculous. But this Praetorian got locked in, so that's nice. The Catan is close enough to jump in this next turn, so it's really the choice is, does he stay and fight and kill some more Tyranids? Because essentially, not killing them allows me to just own this side and keep putting more guys inside of there. And then we got the other beasts over there, the Rays, who are ready to jump in. So let's find out what happens in Necrons, turn 3. Dropping the big old blast on the Carnifex. Scatters 7 inches. Ends up going over there and hitting 2 Termagants, putting on 2, re-rolling. And they got the Venomthrope nearby, so we got 4 up cover, stealth and shrouded. Nope, 2 die. What a pity. Catan, so you're not going to take the Catan in.
I'm not. I'm just going to.
You're going to try to kill that. You're going to try to kill the Carnifex.
I'm going to move the Ghost Ark.
Still not immobilized.
Let's move him in this angle.
And they're staying put.
I'm going to stay right there
for now. Shooting phase, the Catan's going to use one of his powers against the Carnifex. 4. That's not. So this is 3 strength, 7 AP, 4 barrages. So obviously you're just going to do the first one, which is going 2 inches. So that hits, oh, it'll be right here. So that just hits the Carnifex so far. And the second one, your choice. So I'm assuming you want to cover as many as you can. And the third one, so that's going to be 16 hits on the Termagants and 3 hits on the Carnifex. So 16 hits, 2s to wound. So 15 wounds. So 1, 2, 3. And then we got 3 up. Yeah, 3 up cover for ruins. It's good. It's good. As soon as one dies, then I lose another one. Okay, he dies. He dies, and then we lose this one, then we have more in cover. 3 up cover. And 2 more die. They'll kill the lot. 3 hits on the Carnifex, 3s to wound, 1 wound. AP 4. 3 up armor. He's fine. Then the side of the Ghost Ark is going to fire at the Termagant. 3s. Oof. And 6s. Nothing. So the Catan is going to attempt to assault the Carnifex. This is very important because if you get in there, you're going to kill him. You'll have like 4 or 5 strength 8 AP2 hits.
I think,
and then I'll be dead. And then you can consolidate into the bunker. So not only will you kill the Carnifex, you'll get in. Now it's an 8-inch charge. If you fail this, I'll just be able to saunter in or just casually walk in and leave your Transcendent Catan behind. So, or there's always a possibility too that you get in and somehow fail to hurt me and I kill you, and I also get to get in. So, but it's most likely you'll kill me. But you need an 8-inch charge.
I'm getting in. I'm going to kill you. I'm consolidating in.
8-inch charge, man. 8-inch charge. Oh! Just barely. but he's in. Hello. We'll start with that combat. You got Hammer of Wrath winning on 2s with a 3-up save. Okay, at least we got that. Then you got your 5 attacks, hitting on 3s. Oh no! Oh, you need double. You need 2 plus. Roll 1. Roll 1. Roll 1. Roll 1. Roll 1. No! All right. Carnifex survives. I don't think he'll kill you. He's only got 4 attacks. He's hitting on 4s, winning on 2s.
Unwounded.
Yeah. So I hit you on 4s. Very important to hit you because I wound you on 2s re-rolling with poison, so no problem, right? But it's the hitting that's hard part. 4s to hit. Okay, 2 hits, so it's going to be 2 wounds, almost guaranteed. You got 2 wounds, but you got a 4-up invuln, and you're not going to be insta-killed or anything because you just got to take a wound. So he's down to 4, and I guess it's a tie combat, but he's fearless anyway, so. Fighting here, that poor Praetorian up against those Raveners. Start with the Raveners first. Initiative 5, they're hitting you on 3s, you're paroxysmed. Oh! No! They're gonna kill this one guy so I can consolidate the Raveners in. I need 5s to wound, 6s to rend. Oh, there we go. A 5 and a 6. Do the regular one first. 3 up.
3 up.
Yes.
Oh,
so you need 2 5. No, you need 5 ups. 5 ups.
No.
Oh, he's dead. Oh, okay, good. And so that leaves these Raveners able to consolidate. So I'm gonna have them consolidate into the bunker. You have this fight right here. You're hoping to consolidate into the bunker with these guys afterwards. So I get to go first at initiative 5, though. 4 attacks, hitting on 3s. 3 hits. 5s, rending doesn't matter. Nothing. So I didn't finish off that 1. That's down to 1 wound. You got 9 attacks, hitting on 4s. You should be able to kill him, though, because it's 2s to wound. I'm down to 2 wounds. Oh, no rending, though. So 5-up saves. Oh!
Come
on! No! Poor Knum down there getting beaten on by everybody else, and none of those guys are coming to reinforce him.
They should have ran in.
So that's a tie combat. Well, not tie, you won, but I'm fearless.
Yeah.
Then we'll go into this one right here. Start the Termagants in the back. 4s to hit. Ooh, 4 hits. 5s to wound, nothing. And then the Termagants out front. 4s to hit. Oh, come on. I guess that's average. 4s to wound. There we go, 2 wounds. Armor. Okay, 5-up. Reanimate. Oh! 3 Zoanthropes. 4s to hit. Oh yeah. Did anybody say Tar Pit? We got the Venomthrope though. 4s to hit. There we go. 2s to wound with poison. So there we are. No AP though, so you got 4 up, 5 up. Fine. So then it's your turn, and you're going to put the same, I think it's the same ratio. Although you've lost 1 guy, so it's 5 on the Zoanthropes and 3 on the Termagants. Onto the Termagants, 3s to hit, and then 3s to wound with, oh, okay. On the Zoanthropes. 3s to hit again, and then 4s to wound in this case, followed by a 3-up save, which I make. Big, boring draw. The end of Necron's turn 3. You didn't get anything in.
No, my best bet was getting these 2 in for sure. Was them to consolidate in, and these were getting in for sure. Now they're going to get bogged down.
Oh, yeah, so you should have just ran them in, and the next turn got them in.
I got greedy.
You got greedy. I see how it is. But yeah, so that's the end. You didn't get anything in, but I got my Raveners in after killing that Praetorian. But now I got this Catan who's about to kill my Carnifex. Let's see if I can bog him down with some Termagants in the meantime. Or I could run those Termagants in. 3 Termagants. So let's see what happens in Necrons, or Tyranids, turn 3. Time to suicide a little bit. So I'm going to just drop it right here on top of that warrior's head and see how far it scatters. Oh. So it still hits 3 of your warriors, 2 of my Zoanthropes, and a Venomthrope. And it hits the Wraith too. Could kill that Wraith. Let's do him first. 2 plus re-roll, and then you have a 3-up invuln. He's down to 1 wound.
Perfect.
2 hits on the Zoanthropes, 2s to wound with 3-up saves. I take a wound. I'll do this guy right here is down to 1. Venomthrope is wound on a 2. And he's stealth enshrouded, not on the runes. 4-up. He's fine. And then 3 warriors wounded on 2s re-rolling. 3 of them. AP 4, so you got a 6-up from stealth. Okay. And then you've got a 5-up reanimate. Okay,
Ooh,
2 die. So we're right here, these 2. This group of Termagants is going to move 2 inches.
Oh!
It's not enough for them to get in, because they were actually going for the bunker. Termagon will move as far forward as he can right here. Psychic phase, I've got 3 warp charges plus 2. I got nothing to do, because I'm stuck in combat with his own throat, so I'm not going to do any warp charges stuff. Biovores are going to fire at this Ghost Arc, hoping you scatter onto your... you're going to Jink?
It's strength 6?
Strength 4.
Oh,
there's no point to Jink. First one. Okay. That's actually perfect. It hits 1 Termagant and 4 warriors. Ooh. Direct hit. And that does nothing. Number 3, direct hit. Oh, that's gonna hurt. That's gonna come over here. Hits 3 more warriors, and then looks like 3 of those Termagants and 3 of these Termagants. I guess it hits the Zoanthropes too. I just don't care about them. And that's Zoanthrope. Let's do the Zoanthrope first on a 4. He's fine. Do the 4 Termagants closest to the Ghost Ark. 3s to wound. 3 of them are wounded. They're gonna have a 4-up cover out in the open. 1 dies. That was from right here. 3 Termagants in the back. 3s to wound. And then 4-up cover out in the open. 1 dies. And this one. Hey, 2 less attacks against you. And 6 hits on the warriors, looking for 6 wounds. 4s to wound. Oh, just 3. 6 up stealth. And 5 up reanimate.
Ooh,
2 die. These 2. Okay. Into the assault phase, these Termagants are going to charge 3 inches into the Catan. These Termagants will charge the Catan as well. We're just looking to tie him up 7 inches. So that'll discharge him in. Really, you're going to kill the Carnifex, so at least I can deny you getting that Catan in there. Maybe for the whole game, but at least for a couple turns. Tervagon will try to charge the Rays just to slow them down as well, because he can't get in there anyway, so I don't care if he dies. 7-inch charge is required. He makes it.
Oh!
We already measured everything. He can fit. It's just a mess of tentacles and lash whips that are making it feel like he can't. Start this fight right here. Your Catan gets to go first. How do you want to divide his attacks?
I'm putting everything, all 4 attacks on the Carnifex. I'm not risking this.
Okay.
Sorry, I'm hitting on 3s.
You're hitting on 3s. Quadruple 1s.
I know.
You got him. Yeah, you got him.
He's dead.
So you're toughness 7.
I am.
I can't hurt you. Just so you know.
Yeah.
I'm strength 3.
Oh.
So you have this combat next to Tervagon's impact hit or hammer breath first. 4s to wound. It's only strength 5. Oh. Ravener makes his attacks, hitting on 3s. 5s rending. Just fail this and it kills a guy. Hey! So you'll kill the guy in front, and then you'll pile in the other guy, so we'll just take the one from the back.
1 Wraith's gonna attack the Ravener, 1's gonna attack the Tyrannofex? No.
Tervagon.
Hit the Ravener on a 4. On a 2.
Rending. He's dead.
Perfect.
He's gone, finally.
And the Tervagon on the 3. And 4's the wound.
Ooh,
1
with a
rend.
rend. 3 up armor against the other 2. I take 3 wounds. Yeah, that lets you kill him a lot quicker. I'm going to attack back, though. I got 4 attacks back, hitting on 4s. Only strength 5s, 4s to wound. That's cocked, so 2 wounds.
3 up invulnerable.
Oh, he takes a wound. So the guy up front's down a wound, and then you'll pile in, and everybody will be in base contact. Then we have this fight. I really want to kill these 4 guys, or at least overrun them or whatever, because I want those Zoanthropes to overrun and consolidate into the bunker. Got 9 Termagants left after getting barraged by myself a couple times. Hitting on 4s. 3 hits. Yeah, I'm not killing you. 5s to wound. 1 wound. Fail it. Okay, 5 up, 5 up. Yeah!
Oh,
just takes 1. Just takes 1. It failed. The Zoanthropes on 4s. 2 hits. 4s to wound. Nothing. Venomthrope, unfortunately, is out of combat, so he'll automatically consolidate and be stuck right where he is, but he can't fight.
I'm putting 2 attacks onto the Tervagons here. Termagants. And 1 in the Zoanthrope. Or on the Termagon.
Hit on 3s.
Wounding on 3s. Okay, good.
But I got a 6 up. 6 up, and then you might have to make a leadership test.
No.
Oh yeah! Yeah!
Right. So on the... No!
It's okay, it's still leadership 9.
Leadership 9, you're right.
Leadership... You lost by 1. Leadership 9. Fail it and I overrun you. Oh!
There we go, good.
End of turn 3. We're not getting very much stuff in there, which will give the Chaos and Admech factions a bit more of an advantage later in the game. We've got a lot of stuff early game. So you can take over the bunker, maybe like bro fist it and do an alliance down there, right?
Call the tie down, just bring everything else.
Kill Chaos and Admech till they're all gone. And then we can fight each other. That's right. It's totally what Kanum will do with the Tyranids that he hates so much, right?
That's what they're doing right now in their studio.
Yeah, you know
they're working that out.
You know they just agreed not to shoot each other and run into the bunker. You know they're doing it. But at least we got the first couple rounds before they can really get in. Anyways, I didn't get anything except the Raveners from the Consolidating during your turn. During my turn, I wasn't able to get in because your warriors are tarp hitting me so badly. I shouldn't have charged those Zoanthropes in. But that Zoanthrop was stuck. Like, he couldn't go anywhere anyways. So really didn't have much of a choice there. Tervagon holding up your raise. Did take a lot of wounds, but if I just hold them off for a couple more turns, then they'll basically be useless. Catan, there is the explosions going on that might be able to help kill some of those Termagants, but he's going to be stuck there for at least a couple more rounds. So have to see what happens as we go into Necrons, turn 4. Dropping the explosion, hoping for a direct hit.
Let's go with just not hitting him. There you go.
You don't want to take a wound? Over 11 inches. That's way over here. Nothing. These rays are... What are we waiting for? Why are we sitting back here?
They were waiting for the other boys to get in first, but no.
They run to the bunker. Shooting phase, you're going to fire at that Venom Thrope. And hitting on 3s. Wounding on 4s. Well, lots of wounds, but he's got a 2-up cover. Intervening models and stealth and shrouded, so I need to get 2 1s to die. And I did. Hey! Look at that. No more shrouded bubble. Arr, die. End of this fight, you're gonna put 3 on these guys.
Yes, sir.
And then 1 on them. So 3 on the one side, 3s to hit. Of course, they're gonna survive. 2s to wound. So 2 die, and then 1 on the other side, 3 and a 2, nothing. That's gonna take them a while. And I am strength 3, and I cannot hurt your toughness 7, and I'm just gonna pile in because I am fearless, so I couldn't even choose to fall back if I wanted to. So we got this fight right here. You're initiative 5 going first. Can you take out my 3 wounds? If you do, you kill a lot of Termagants around you.
Yeah.
Maybe you should try to kill them first so these guys would have run, but, you know, mistakes are mistakes.
My mistake.
6 attacks, hitting on 3s. Oh, 6 hits! Wounding on 4s, rending.
I kind of want you to survive.
Oh!
I don't know why I want you to survive that.
Okay, well then you got your wish. I did take a wound though. Down to 2. I hit you back 4s. Yeah, look at that. Watch out. 4s to wound. Yeah! Yeah, I lose, but I'm fearless. And then this stupid combat, if I can kill these 3 guys, then at least in turn 4 I can consolidate my Zoanthropes in there, and then during my turn I could get another group in there. So winning this one right now will get me 2 units. The Zoanthropes, as long as they don't like roll a 1 when they consolidate, and then a small group of Termagants too. So I really want to do that. We got 10 Termagants we'll start with. Just got to kill 3 warriors.
You know.
4s to hit. 5s to wound. Oh, just 2. 4 up. Oh, 5 up. Die, 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 die. Oh! Oh! I don't have enough attacks. I just got 3 attacks in the Zoanthropes. 3 attacks in his Zoanthrope sitting on 4s, and we got nothing. So you're putting 1 on the Zoanthrope, 1 on the Termagant? So on the Zoanthrope first. 3, and then 4, with a 3 up. Oh, you're still losing by 1. 3 to hit the little guy, Termagants. 3 to wound. 6 up, save.
Don't.
6 up, save.
Don't.
Oh,
Right.
high combat. These warriors will not die. End of Necron's turn 4. A couple Termagants died. A couple Termagant died. A couple warriors died. Really not much.
You got a guy squad in.
Yeah, you got the squad of raised, and so that's good. So that's a good sized force that you have ready to go down to the bunker during our 3rd game. But let's see what happens in Tyranids turn 4. Barrage on top of the warriors. Track tick. Oh,
Ooh,
that's not gonna
good
do
for
anything.
the wolf, I guess.
No, it's gonna end up like over here. Strength 6 against even armor 13 won't do anything. Biovores, difficult terrain, 5 inches. Gonna make their way over here. I'm gonna skip the psychic phase because there's nothing I can really do with the powers I have. So these guys are gonna try to run inside the bunker. I know they can't fire their weapons, but hey, they're objective holders and they can still do some damage in close combat. But they need to roll a 5 to get into the bunker. Oh, they did! Yeah! Go Biovores. And we'll go into the assault phase. I'm going to choose to do this one first so that they're all fearless when you attack them. So you're going to do 2 and 2?
Yep.
Alright.
So on the squad of 2 models, hitting on 3s, and wounding on 2s.
Yay, you killed them!
And the other 2 hitting on 3s, wounding on 2s. Oh!
So these 2 died, but everybody else is laughing at you as they surround you.
And the racer attack the Tervagon. Hitting on 3s. 2s. Oh no,
We need on 4s.
Oh yeah, your toughness 4, so that's
toughness 6.
nothing.
That's right.
Not a thing.
I get 3 attacks back on 4s. 4s to wound with a 3 up inbound. You're fine. So we got right here. Come on, I need to get those Zoanthropes in there. 9 attacks from the Termagants, hitting on 4s. Okay, that's 5s though. 5s! Ha!
Jinx. Oh, that doesn't work.
Just
4 up save.
Die!
Yeah.
3 Zoanthropes. 4s. Nothing!
I think I'm gonna put my attacks onto the little guys now because I'm gonna try to hold you up instead of try to kill your Zoanthropes.
Yeah.
Hitting them on 3s. And wounding on 3s.
Well, you
Nothing.
can't hurt them. It's just a... End of turn 4. So everybody's tied up, either with stupid little warriors, dumb little rays, or a inept Catan who can't seem to take out a bunch of Termagants. Who knows, right? We're going into turn 5, which is the last turn. We rolled for it beforehand because both games had to go for the same number of turns. And so this is it. This is our last chance. Maybe with dropping a barrage in there, you can get the Catan free and he can run in there. You've got 2 rounds of combat. Same thing with me. I've got, 1 round of combat.
Yeah, 1. Well, you can still
I don't know. And in my turn, you could try it as well. So we both got 2 rounds of combat to try to do something. So let's find out what happens in Necron's turn 5. So you're actually going to drop it on the Turbigon.
I'm changing up a little bit. Yeah.
Okay. So you don't want the Catan to get in unless this gets a wild scatter, which it doesn't. Direct hit, so it just hits the Turbigon, wounds him on a 2, not re-rolling. That's a wound. 3 up armor though. Whoop. And he makes it. Straight into combat, of course, you're going to start with the Turbigon because you want these guys to not be fearless. So you got 6 attacks with your rays, all hitting on 3s.
That's a good start.
That is a good start, especially because you're wounding on 4s. He's got 2 wounds left. Oh, you did 2 wounds. You did 2 wounds. 3 up saves. Do you want me to do these one at a time?
No, do that.
I hate doing them one at a time, so I'll just roll. Oh, he survived. He survived.
3 up.
But you could still kill him during my turn. But I'm going to try to smack you back in the face with 3 attacks hitting on 4s, and I do nothing. So you win.
Yay.
Mr. Inept Catan, how many Termagants can he kill this turn? Hitting on 3s? Oh, that was almost 2 misses, and then 2s. He is horrible at killing Termagants. We'll kill this one, because I don't care. And then the eternal, can I kill 2 warriors? Now, it would be incredibly good if I killed them right now, because then I could hopefully consolidate in, and then during my turn get some other unit in. At the very least, I want to kill them during your turn, so I need to kill at least 1 to be happy. So let's start with all my Termagants. 9 attacks on 4s. 5s. No! 3 zone thropes. 4s. Wounded on 4s. Okay, 4 up save. Don't you dare, don't you dare. Yes, 5 up, 5 up, 5 up. Oh, I got 1! I got 1! There is hope after all. So you're gonna put that attack on my Termagants just to hope that you don't lose combat. 3s to hit, 3s to wound. Oh, 6 up save, 6 up save. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh, you tied up combat. And I'm gonna put the barrage right on top of that stupid warrior. I know it can kill more of my own guys, but yeah! Let's start with killing my own guys. It hits 3 from this Turbogant squad, 2s to wound, and it's, I guess they have a stealth only right now because there's no Denethrope nearby. 6 up. Oh, yeah! And 3 from the other Termagant squad, 2s re-rolling. Okay, and then they have a 6 up. Okay, 2 of them die. You're welcome. 2 hits on the zone thropes, winning on 2s, re-rolling, so they have 3 up invuln. Oh! Oh! And the 2 nearest were down a wound. Well, one's a neurothrope though, so he's gonna look out through the one away. And he makes it, so I'll kill 1 and put a wound on the other guy. So they both have a wound. Well, he already had a wound, but he looked out through the last one away. Wounding your warrior on a 2. So you've got just reanimation on a 5+. Actually, sorry, 6 up, 5 up, so you failed the 6 up. So now you got 5 up. Oh, he's dead! He's dead, but I did lose a couple wounds off of my zone thropes because of that. So in the movement phase, the zone thropes are going to go 2 inches. Well, then I might as well just see if they run in. They need a 3-inch run to get in there. Okay, so they're in, but down to 1 wound each. So we've got this fight with the Turbigon. Oh, I'm going to do the, what am I doing? Termagants first. 4 attacks on 3s, wounded on 2s. Good job. I'll name this guy the Termagant Killer. You kill the Turbigon though. Try it with your raids. Freeze. Oh, this is not the round to do poorly. 4s and 6s. Oh, you got 1 wound. 3 up save, and you got him. Oh, you killed him. And he'll backlash, and he'll do 10 strength 3 hits to all the Termagants nearby. So these guys get wounded on 4s. Ooh. Saves, and they're all dead. Fortunately, Catan doesn't get to consolidate because his combat's already done. So the real question is, and those Termagants will have been killed too. We're done my turn anyways. And I couldn't get more into that bunker anyways. So what kind of consolidation do you need to get in there?
I'm 7 inches away.
So you need a 5-inch consolidate. So this is it. On turn 5, can you get those raids in? No. So that is the end of this game. So let's recap what we were able to get in. On the Tyranid side, right away, because of the D3 bonus, I was able to get my Prime, the Warriors, and the Carnifex in. Turn 2, I got the Zone Thropes and Neurothropes in. Turn 3, I got the Raveners in. Turn 4, I got the Biovores in, -1 wound. And turn 5, I got the Zoanthrope and Neurothrope in, both down to 1 wound. So it's really not that much. I'm curious to see how the Chaos and the Admech have done. For you, on turn 1, you've got Kanum with his Cryptek and Flayed Ones. Turn 2 was the Immortals.
And the Cryptek.
And the Cryptek. Turn 3, when did you get the Catan in?
Didn't stop at turn 3?
Actually, no, turn 2 was the Catan as well. That's right.
Oh, it was, okay.
Yeah, and then the Rays weren't till turn 4. So interesting dynamics that we're going to see with this. So it was interesting to watch this as well, because at first everything was like lots of killing, and then we all just disappeared into the bunker. So you want to watch the rest of this battle report. That's going to be the third battle report, but make sure you go and watch Dave and Leland's Chaos vs. Admech one as well. All the links will be in the video description below. These battle reports are for free, and then the final 4-player free-for-all in the bunker. It's going to be awesome. That is going to be in the vault at the link below. So if you're not a vault member, you can still click it, get a free 7-day trial to the MiniWarGaming vault, get instant access to that battle report, and all our other thousands of battle reports, behind the scenes, painting tutorials, and everything else, and help support us. If you even don't want the vault membership, you can still get the free trial and cancel before the 7 days is up. And you have unlimited access during that time. So you can totally get access to everything you want, and then cancel if you don't want to continue. Thanks for watching. I hope that you enjoyed this, and happy wargaming.